Central Primary. This is our 8th Kindness Week. We've been celebrating kindness since 2012. And our goal at Central is always to provide all of you with the best education possible. We believe that education is not only about reading, writing, and math, but it's also about becoming the best you that you can be. This week we will really focus on what it means to be respectful and friendly to all people, including to ourselves and our family. Our hope is that you will complete as many acts of kindness as possible, not only this week, but all throughout your life. Parents and teachers, we're counting on you too. These boys and girls learn from us. Show kindness every day in as many ways as you can, and encourage your students and children to do the same. You will be amazed how just the smallest act of kindness can change someone's life, and even more amazed at how it changes yours. Well, I think it's going to be a great week at Central as we take part in the Great Kindness Challenge.
Good morning, Central Primary. Hello, students, teachers, parents, and guests. Welcome to our Great Kindness Challenge Kickoff Rally. I'm Carson, your EACC president. This week, all across Arkadelphia, all across Arkansas, all across the United States of America, and all across the world, students are talking about the Great Kindness Challenge right now. That is cool. Did you know that the Great Kindness Challenge started 8 years ago with just 3 schools in California? Now there's over 15 million students and 25,000 schools in all 50 states and 100 countries participating in the Great Kindness Challenge. 15 million students? Wow! We are part of a worldwide kindness revolution. Do you know who's participating in the Great Kindness Challenge? At Central, a couple of years ago, it found a way to make people smile every day. Our very own former kid president, Trace Young. Let's all welcome Trace to the stage.
Mom, I'm trying to talk to the kids about kindness week. Talk to you later. Y'all gotta answer your mom. It's time to get our learning on, and we got a lot to learn too. I don't know it all, but I know a few things. Science. You hear? You take up space, you matter. Don't be a bully. Don't even bully the bullies. It just makes more bullies. We can all be awful sometimes, but we can all also be awesome. It's just time to be more awesome, and that's what it is time for. History, we got to study it, so we don't repeat it. We can't just study history, we got to make history. And history is made by ordinary people, like me, you, and I think that guy. Life is school, and you gotta show up. You can't just sleep in, you can't be late, and you can't just hang out in the bathroom. That's gross. It's like Walt Whitman said, yellow, except he didn't say that. But you would know that if you read the book seriously, you read a book. The book, except any one except the vampire ones. You want to change the world, you gotta know about it. I got a question for you. What are you teaching the world? How to be boring? How to make the world sad? No, you're not. We're teaching the world what it looks like to be awesome. Nobody, who you are, somebody's learning from you. Everybody is a teacher. Everybody is a student. Look for the awesome. Teachers see things they see when you run in the hall. They see when you're passing notes. They also see the person that you'll all become one day. A writer, a speaker, or even Martin Luther King Jr. Teachers keep teaching, students keep studying. That's not a word, sorry. Teachers, thanks for being awesome and for seeing the awesome in your students. That's just awesome. What you want to teach the world. Teach the world to be awesome. That's right, I'm your kid president, and thanks. And this goes out whoever wants it.
So, how do we do the Great Kindness kindness challenge? It's simple. Your teacher will give you a copy of this kindness checklist. From today until Friday, we challenge you to do as many kind acts as possible. That's it. Easy breezy. I have an idea. Let's do a few of these kind acts together. Let's start with the first kind act. Smile at 25 people. On the count of 3, stay seated and smile at 25 people in front of you and beside you and beside you. In frame. Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile.
That was awesome. Let's do another kind act together. Let's do a school-wide compliment. On the count of 3, let's all say, "You are smart and you are kind." Remember, on the count of 3, let's all say, "You are smart and you are kind." Ready? 1, 2, 3. You are smart and you are kind.
Yes, you are. Do you know who else is smart and kind? Our community members are smart and kind. Let's ask a few to come up and help us with our next kind deed. First, let's welcome Officer Lau. He is Madison's dad, and he works he bravely serves as a police officer for the Arkadelphia Police Department, and he works closely with Arkadelphia Public Schools. I bet you have even seen him visit Central Primary. He loves seeing Central students being kind. Please welcome Officer Lau.
Good morning, Central Primary. Thank you for letting me come to this challenge. I'm very excited. You know what kindness means to me? You want me to tell you? It means always doing something awesome for someone else. And they may not always remember what you did, but they will always remember how it made them feel. All right? Can you do that for me? Okay. You also know that the police is your friend, right? Does everybody know that? Okay. So will all of you be my friend? All right. Well, thank you. Be kind.
That was awesome. Next we have Ms. Price. She works for Southern Bancorp. They are also great supporters of Central and our community and the Great Kindness Challenge. Southern Bancorp even printed every student a Great Kindness Challenge checklist. Ms. Price, would you like to say a few words?
Hey guys, I'm happy to be here today, really mainly as Emmett's mom, but also because I work at Southern Bancorp. Does anybody know what we do, what you do at a bank? Just yell it out for me. Did somebody say count money? No, that's right. We do lots of other things too. But with that being said, we think at Southern Bancorp that kindness counts a lot. How about y'all? Y'all think that too? So I think that we should do a quick kind act. Can we get Miss Prince out here? How many of you love Miss Prince? You should all say yes, yes, yes. So I think right now we need to tell her how much we appreciate her, because I think that's one of your kind acts, but you should do that even when it's not on the list. So let's say on the count of 3, we're going to say thank you, Mrs. Prince, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mrs. Prince! Yay, all right. Okay, guys, I think we have some other plans, right?
Thank you. Now let's do this kind deed. It says make and display a Kindness Matters sign. We've made 2 Kindness Matters signs. Let's have a Kindness Matters shout-off. We're going to have the boys against the girls. Ms. Price and Emmett will be on the boys' team. Officer Lau and Madison will be on the girls' team. In their hands, they each have a Kindness Matters sign. We're going to see who is the loudest. We'll start with the girls. Officer Lau will hold up his sign and count to 3. The girls will then shout, "Kindness matters." Next, the boys will go back and forth forth a few times to see who is louder. Mayor Calhoun, will you please be in charge? Please give a round of applause for our wonderful Arkadelphia Mayor. Welcome, Mayor Calhoun.
All right, girls, are we ready? Yeah! Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, boys, we got this. Are you ready? Yeah. Count to 3. 1.
It is a tough decision, and I try to be kind all the time. So I'm going to declare that it was a tie. And everybody did a great job. Thank you. At this time, I have a proclamation from the city of Arkadelphia that I'd like to present to you here at Central. Whereas the Great Kindness Challenge was created and launched in 2011 by Kids for Peace, a global nonprofit based in Carlsbad, California, and whereas the Great Kindness Challenge was piloted with 3 Carlsbad public schools and is now expanded to all 50 states with 10 million students participating. And whereas the Great Kindness Challenge is 1 week dedicated to students performing as many kind deeds as possible using a provided checklist. And whereas Central Primary proudly demonstrates their commitment to improve school climate and increase student engagement by participating in the Great Kindness Challenge, and whereas Central Primary is honored to unite all students in the spirit of kindness and respect, now therefore, I, James Calhoun, Mayor of the City of Arkadelphia, State of Arkansas, do declare and proclaim January the 28th through February the 1st as the Great Kindness Challenge, where kindness matters in the city of Arkadelphia and beyond.
Thank you, Mayor Calhoun. Your support means the world to us. Now I think it's time for another kind act. Let's do this one. It says, step up for someone in need. This year we are going to step up for Clark County residents and read our home, making reading a reality. Watch how we are going to show others in our community we care.
We would like to tell you about a great project we are doing this week. It is called Kind Coins for Literacy.
Kind Coins for Literacy is a service project to help support reading in our very own county.
Watch this video from a student of the Clark County Literacy Council.
My name is Larry Murray. I never got a chance to learn. I have 7 sisters and brothers. Everybody went to college, went to school, learned, got diplomas and stuff. I'm the only one that didn't get it in my family. And I knew that I needed to read and write, so I went to go to school. I started going to the Richmond Center, and then I learned about Miss Howard. She came in and she gave me a test to find out what my reading level was at, because I wasn't reading well as I wanted to. But with her helping me, get my license, kind of got me on the right track, focus a little bit more. I believe the Literacy Council really plays a big role in a lot of people's lives. Without that, it'd be harder for young people or older people, as my age, to really start doing things that they really want to do. Life is already hard, but it's harder for a person who can't read and write.
Let's face it, sometimes we stumble upon a word we can't read. What do? We use all the strategies our teachers have taught us. What if you were in high school or an adult who didn't have those strategies to read?
Think about all the things we read. We read the weather to see if we can go outside for recess. We read the newspaper to see which one of our favorite sports team won. We read our favorite recipes to help mom cook. Imagine for a minute if you were a mom and couldn't read the recipe, or a dad who couldn't read about your favorite sports team.
How can Central help? Well, that's the easy part. See these tubes? We're going to fill these tubes to the top with quarters. All of the money we collect will go to help young adults and adults of all ages read better.
This is a great way to fulfill one of the 50 acts of kindness. Bring a quarter for Kind Coins for Literacy.
It sure is. We all know that kindness is working together. Well, let's work together to fill these tubes to the top.
Students, start bringing your quarters tomorrow, and let's fill these tubes.
When you bring your quarters, you'll write your name on one of these and tape it to our Kind Coins for Literacy display in the auditorium.
Bring as many quarters as you can, but just add your name to the display one time. We need room for everyone.
I think I'm going to ask my parents if I can do a few extra things to help around the house to earn some extra money for Kind Coins for Literacy.
That's a great idea. I'll do the same.
Wow, it's amazing to think that we can bring joy to our friends right here in Arkadelphia. Let's all do some extra chores and
challenge. This has me all fired up. I am ready for a cheer. Repeat after me. When I say kindness, you say matters. Kindness. Matters. Kindness. Matters. I can't hear you when I say kindness, you say matters. Matters. Kindness. Matters. Kindness. Speaking of kindness acts, wouldn't it be fun if Central started a random act of kindness? Change, right? Here in Arkadelphia?
That would be great, but how do we do that?
Well, Mr. Witt gave me $10 to give to each class to start a random act of kindness change.
That's a great idea. So each class will use their $10 to do something kind in our school or community. I'm sure they'll come up with something really fun to show kindness to others.
I'm sure they will too. You know, we really don't need a lot of money to be kind. Just a smile, a high five, or even a hug is an act of kindness.
You are right about that, but this is just a fun way to spread a little kindness and see what creative ideas each class come up with.
I love it!
Me too.
When I say be, you say kind. Be. Kind. Be. Kind. When I say central, you say care. Central. Care. Central. Care.
When I say kindness, you say matters. Kindness.
Matters.
Kindness.
Matters.
Oh yeah, good job, Central. This is great. Let's keep the kindness flowing. Hit it, guys. Give me a K.
K.
Give me an I. Give me an N. Give me a D. Give me an E. Give me an E. Give me an S. Give me an S. Give me an M. Give me an A. Give me a T. Give me a T. Give me an E. Give me an R. Give me an S. Yes, kindness does matter. Let's do it one more time and be louder. Give me a K. Give me an I. Give me an N. Give me a D. Give me an N. Give me an E. Give me an S. Give me an S. Give me an M. Give me an A. Give me a T. Give me a T. Give me an E. Give me an R. Give me an S. Yes, kindness does matter.
The theme this week is Make the World More Awesome, and we have a kindness pledge to get us ready for the week. Let's practice it now. Some of my friends will lead you. Repeat after me. I promise to talk and act in caring ways. I will never use hurtful words. I will always help others in need. I will be friendly to everyone. I will set a good example for others.
kindest week ever. So remember, when you get your kindness checklist from your teacher, do as many kind deeds as possible and check them off as you go. I'm sure your teacher will help you.
You know, it really doesn't matter how young or old we are. Kindness matters to everyone. It especially matters to our principal, Miss Prince. Miss Prince, would you like to say a few words?
I would. Thank you, Miss Emma. Okay, today, our theme for today, you have a tie on. Our theme is kindness is the tie that binds us. This means that kindness links all of us together. Give a wink to your neighbor if you love it when other people are kind to you. Ooh, I saw lots of winks. Of course you winked, because we all love it when we are kind to others. It makes us feel good, and when others are kind to us, it makes us feel super good. So, remember this, it doesn't matter how different we all are from each other. Did you know that there's no other child just like you? But that's okay. We do all have in common that interest, that kindness is something we really love. Therefore, kindness is the tie that binds us. Each day this week, we're going to have a different theme, and we have some awesome teachers who are going to model each day's theme for us and give us ideas on how to dress. You are going to enjoy this. All right, so today was the ties. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is dress as an old person, and the theme is kindness never gets old. So notice, if you will, the beautiful knitted scarf around her shoulders, her shawl. Notice her beautiful hat, her glasses. Reminding us that kindness never gets old. She even walked the right way for it. Thank you. Give her a big hand. All right. Our next model is modeling. We are crazy for kindness, for crazy hair, socks, clothes, whatever. Here she goes. She went all crazy on us to show you. Notice her shirt and pants do not really match. Her shoes do not match. I don't know why she's got on Christmas lights and it's January. And her hat. How did you select that style for your hat for today? It's kind of crazy. Okay. Thank you. All right, boys and girls, pay attention. We have a superhero in our midst. For it's Super to Be Kind Day! And kindness. Oh, yes. Nice, nice. Captain Kindness. All right, give her a big hand. And finally, Spirit Day will be Friday, Spirit of Kindness. Welcome our next model. That didn't even need any explaining. All right, great. So
we have been learning. Ms. Harris, will you lead us in Everybody Needs a Friend at this time?
All right, boys and girls, let's stand up and do this song. Everybody needs a friend.
with all of our kindness activities for the week. At this time, we would like to thank you for being our guest. And guests, if you can please make your way out of these doors where you can be a part of cheering Central on to a great week of kindness. Students and teachers, if you can give them just a moment to get lined up, and then if we can have everyone to exit out this way and go through the bus line doors so that we can have a great start to our week. Thank you.